he like sometimes off races. I know he doesn't feel that confident against like really strong players, but that being said, he's a super smart player and he's a very, very high level player. So can he take a game off Foggy? Absolutely. But yeah, I would say Foggy is the big favorite here.
Okay, so the logo last game was on the top right, guys. The ToD and LG and Recaro. Was that the problem? Is it fixed now, right? I assume so. I just need a stream deck, I think, at some point, because then and now I use like F keys and stuff for that. So sometimes I press the wrong one. I'm so used of pressing the one to go in game anyway.
And already from the start, we're actually seeing something weird. This is it's very strange AOW placement from Starshaped. In general, you'll place it if you do an archer opening, you will place that AOW somewhere to creep.
Yeah.
And you won't. So for him to do an archer opening and just kind of place it in the middle of his base is bizarre. And it looks like he's going Demon Hunter. So I'm gonna guess this is like a harassing Demon Hunter build from Starshaped, which is kind of weird because Foggy is going to be able to finish that green camp before Starshaped even gets over there with his Demon Hunter.
Yeah. So what do you think would be the reasoning behind it?
So I was just going to say this. So the only reason you would do this is if you think that he was going to go for the Merc camp. And if someone goes for the Merc camp, which is also kind of a popular opening creep camp to do, if someone goes for the Merc camp, you can punish that with a quick DH. Like you can run there with your DH, you can like try to hire the priest with your Wisp, get a couple Wisp kills. Sometimes you're able to kill the AOW. If you can kill the AOW, it's basically game over right there. So maybe he was hoping that Foggy was going to go for that Merc camp. So, and we do see he scouted out with that Wisp, and he's going to see that he's not going for the Merc camp. So my guess is Starshaped is going to be like, well, crap, what do I do now? And he's going to go creep this green instead down here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really weird. I guess he went evasion, right?
He must have, because he's going to creep 2 before he does anything.
Yeah, he went evasion. Actually, I need to fix that size. I can see better on the second screen.
And he's going triple Moonwell, so he's not going a 2 Moonwell tech, he's going a 3 Moonwell tech, which is just a little bit slower. So maybe he's going to do some like DH Mass Archer, like expand something or another. I'm not really sure, to be honest. He is making an extra Wisp too. You check Starshape's food, he's up at 24 food. It's a ton of food. And Foggy just started his tech, so there we see that a little bit of an earlier tech. Starshaped is going to have more archers out on the field, so he's going to have a stronger map presence. But the question is, what is he going to do with that map presence? Is he going to try to expand? Is he going to try and do like a kind of a weird tier 1 push? I'm not really sure, to be honest. This is a very unconventional strategy that Starshaped is doing.
Yeah, I gotta say, I can't figure out exactly what's going on. Maybe it's just like what you mentioned. He wanted to go and mess up somebody that would do the mercenary camp. I thought that maybe there was some sick, like, crazy advanced thinking where because his base layout looks like he was gonna go into hunts. Maybe he was gonna drop the second Ancient of War and Huntress Soul, but no, it's not that. Time Shen with the sub, thank you very much.
And Foggy still has the archers coming. The big question with this matchup, the standard, is kind of similar to when you play DH archers against Undead. The standard is usually about 5 archers. So if you already see 5 archers at this point in the game, like Foggy's sensors, like his spidey senses should already be going off. Foggy's gonna be like, why the hell do you have 5 archers at this point in the game? Like, you're doing something cheesy. And what Foggy is going to be thinking as a result of that is he's going to say, okay, I'm just going to keep pumping archers and make sure that I'm safe. So I expect Foggy to keep pumping archers to try and match the number of archers that Starshaped has. And we see he has 5. Foggy has 5 out on the field right now. The real question is, does he make that 6th one? So making that 6th one is like the unconventional part, because 5 is normal, 6 is a lot.
It's very risky to attack any of the creeps here, because like if they pull back at the last second and the opponent gets them, Foggy sees that Starshaped went home to heal up, and he's not gonna try and steal the Ogre with just the archers, but he doesn't get it.
Yeah, he missed the experience, but did get the item, and that's a pretty huge... In this matchup, a big invul potion is pretty huge.
No, Foggy got the experience and the item.
Oh, he got the experience. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, shit.
That is a lot of archers.
That's a ton of archers. What,
He's gonna go Naga, I guess, right? And then push.
He has to go Naga here, yeah. What Starshaped is doing here, I actually think is very, very strong, except you do it with Priestess instead of Demon Hunter.
Yeah, but then no, he wants to push quicker than that.
Yeah, but
If you get Priestess, you have to get like go through the whole production time of the Priestess being made. Naga is like instantaneous.
No, I'm saying you go Priestess first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you go Priestess first, and then your second hero is usually Naga. Depending on how the game is going, there are a couple other heroes, but like what Starshaped is doing right now, I've been experimenting a lot with this in Night Elf Mirror, and I think it's really, really strong. You go Priestess, Mass Archers, Naga, and at tier 2 you add like 1 or 2 dots. You wait for it to turn daytime, and then right when it turns daytime, you buy the 2 scrolls at the shop, and then you push the opposing Night Elf player. And then obviously it's daytime, so they don't have Moonwell regeneration. And you're sitting there with this like really solid 50 food army. Right when it hits daytime, with a heal scroll, a protection scroll, usually you have level 3 bottom at that time, and you're just pumping out damage. And if the other guy went Demon Hunter, you Fairy Fire the Demon Hunter, you focus with Priestess, Naga, 8 archers, 2 dots, and he can't even come close to your army unless he has invul potions. Like, the second he comes close, he goes into the red. But anyway, that's a whole nother strategy. Foggy is sensing a little bit of pressure here. We see him with an AP in his base. So that AP is like, okay, I'm a little bit scared. Oh, but see, he forces the TP out on Starshaped. So
yeah, that was a very ambitious Demon Hunter here.
Very, very ambitious. But he did pop the invul potion to force out that TP, so greater invul and TP are, I think, relatively equal.
Why is he bringing wisps?
I think this is an all-in.
Yeah, but what is he gonna make with them?
You do AOWs. You put
but
AOWs.
Like he doesn't have Nature's Blessing.
It doesn't matter that much. You don't even.
And also, I feel like if you're gonna do this, why didn't Starshaped buy Staff of Teleportation in the shop and then Staff of Preservation on Naga? Because then you get like the Ankh Demon Hunter.
So, usually when you do this, I'm actually surprised he even went shop. So when I do this strategy, I don't even get a shop, and I use the gold that you would spend on staffs and shop on heal scrolls and invul potion, because that's honestly just as good. And then you use the remaining extra gold to push up to that 50 food mark. This push that Starshaped is doing is almost exactly what I do, except I do it with Priestess and Naga.
Oh, he's trying to surround the AP of Foggy to prevent him from repairing, but Foggy got there early enough to not let that happen.
Interesting.
Foggy wasn't born yesterday. Starshaped has a lot of potions, but he's gonna have to pop one of them very early here. He almost waited too long, I wanna say. Yeah, now Naga's gonna die. Oh, can he block him?
Oh. No, he needs to block with that archer. Look at how much damage that DH is taking. He needs one more hit. One more ice arrow. Oh lord, that was actually so close.
Gets the Naga, and then he's gonna have to TP behind this.
He's back, and no Moonwells. He does have the shop up, but no Moonwells. How close to having a bear? And no bear coming out for at least like 40 seconds. So Starshaped has about a 40-second window here where that DH is like kind of scared. Once that first bear comes out and he has rejuvenation, he's going to be back into a fighting spirit.
This is actually hard to observe. Action everywhere. That guy's kind of in quarantine.
Man, I need to have a talk with Starshaped after this game. This strategy is so much better with Priestess first. It just is. I don't blame him for going DH. DH isn't bad, but it almost feels like he hasn't explored. But I shouldn't say that, because Starshaped freaking loves spotting.
Yeah. Okay, Naga's coming back now. That AP is so sick, by the way. It really prevented this from being more effective. Demon's gonna have to pop a potion in a second. I think Starshaped didn't see there was a Naga behind this backline here. Kind of wrecking everything.
This is so bad for Foggy is handling this so well. This push that Starshaped is doing is really hard to hold, and Foggy is making it look easy, to be honest. He was able, if you look at the food count right now, when Starshaped started this push, he was actually about.
Ooh, can he kill the demon? There is no Moonwells left. Oh, he stabs it.
There's going to be a rejuve coming out in about 2 seconds. Oh!
Oh my god. He has a potion. Foggy's trying to go for a surround here. There's still that one potion.
Oh, he even bought the orb.
Oh my god. He can't break out.
DH is going to go down here. Starshaped's DH has to
You're
die
blocking
here.
yourself. Not like this. That guy is still pretty healthy. He has a mana burn. Goes for it immediately. Bear in the backline now as well.
The Naga in the back has just been pumping out damage that entire time, just auto-attacking down those archers.
Playing the Troll Priest when she was low was so smart because it brought her back to full.
Yeah, that was a brilliant idea. That was a IQ 300 play.
That's gonna be it. Foggy with a solid 2-0 victory.
Nice.